Dear Addison, your mom and I got a date night this last Saturday. It was really nice. Got the babysitter. We just went out to a fancy meal. Place called, I'm gonna butcher this name. It's like it's not entree. Entente. Maybe it's pronounced entente. Great place. Really great food. But what struck me about the place is you go in there and they're like, here's how you order the food. You order some dishes and you share them. Not only do you share them, but we only bring out one dish at a time. So we make a dish for you and we bring it out, and when you finish that dish, we'll bring you out the next dish. It was a great way of serving the food. Lynette and I both got to kind of try this thing without being kind of distracted with another thing, and then we got to communicate about it. We get to share in this one singular experience to talk about. But I feel like it may have not just been a choice because it was the right way to eat, but I feel like it's possible that it was a choice based on the constraints of the restaurant. When I walked in, I noticed it didn't have a huge staff in the kitchen in the back. So I feel like this method of dining, of only serving one dish at a time, really benefits a small kitchen size. Someone has to just kind of complete one meal. They can leave the table waiting then for the next one. And it makes sure that, if they had to serve out 4 dishes at a time, there's gonna have to be 4 chefs probably cooking 4 different meals, making sure that they're all ready at the same time, or else you've seen probably Kitchen Nightmares.
Get them together. 2 ways a kitchen functions. You run it or it runs you.
All right.
Things get thrown out if something's ready before everything else is. This is gonna benefit a small kitchen that is definitely trying to kind of save money in the kitchen. What I like about that is the lesson about embracing your weaknesses and turning them into strengths. I think this is what they did. How can we deliver the best kind of meal without the giant kitchen staff? And I think a lot of us don't do this. We don't practice this. We look at our careers and we want to start a business or we want to start some kind of project, and we immediately find where we're weak, and we try to either get ourselves better at it, or we think like we can't do this thing unless we hire somebody who's stronger in this. And either way is a pain in the butt. Either way, you get distracted from doing what you're strong at, or you get distracted because now you have to hire and find money for things that you probably can't afford to begin with. What's a better idea? Try to embrace your weaknesses. If you're a software developer and you want to market a product and you're not good at marketing and you're not good at social media and you're not maybe even good at kind of socializing and going, don't pick marketing methods that involve any of that stuff. Pick marketing methods that employ the things that you're good at, like software development. Open source more code. Go fix more people's software projects. Go answer more questions that are technical in nature to get, your name out there and links about your stuff out there. If you live in a house with a dog that has this crazy cough and there's noise all the time, embrace it, point it out, make a big deal out of it, make jokes about it. It's fine to want to get better at a lot of different things, but don't let that hold you back. Entente, or however you say their name, was just an inspiring example of someone who I think is using their weaknesses as strengths. And I'll see you tomorrow. Love, Dad.